Your brain is addicted to distraction. Yeah, I said it. And if you're sitting there thinking, no, I'm good, I've got self-control, let me ask you something real quick. When was the last time you unlocked your phone and completely forgot why you picked it up? Exactly. Welcome to the dopamine loop. Picture this. You sit down to do something important. Study, work, a big goal, serious face, motivated mindset. You tell yourself, all right, just 30 minutes of focus. You open your laptop, and then your brain quietly says, before we start, let's just check notifications, real quick. One message turns into 5. 5 turns into Instagram. Instagram turns into Reels. And suddenly, how has it been 45 minutes? Now you're not working. You're on your bed, scrolling, a little guilty, a little drained, kind of questioning your life. That's not laziness. That's addiction. Your brain isn't broken. It's trained. Your brain runs on a chemical called dopamine. And dopamine isn't the pleasure chemical. It's the anticipation chemical. It's that feeling that says, maybe the next one will be better. In modern life, it's basically an all-you-can-eat dopamine buffet. Notifications, likes, texts, short videos, memes, breaking news that changes absolutely nothing. Every swipe says, maybe this next one. And your brain goes, yes, again. That's the loop. Here's the scary part. Your brain doesn't care. If the reward is useful, it only cares how easy it is. Reading a book? Reward comes later. Studying? Later. Building something meaningful? Way later. Scrolling? Reward in 0.3 seconds. Guess what your tired brain picks? Exactly. Let's make it simple. You're hungry. Option A. Cook a real meal. Chop vegetables. Wait 20 minutes. Option B. Sit on the couch and eat chips. Your brain doesn't care about nutrition. It cares about fast reward. Focus is like cooking. Distraction is like chips. And your brain loves chips. That's why focusing feels harder than ever. Not because you're weak, not because this generation is lazy, but because your brain is constantly overstimulated. Back in the day, boredom existed. Now boredom lasts about 3 seconds. Before you reach for your phone, your brain never rests. So when it's time to focus, it says, this is boring. Where's the fun stuff? And here's where addiction hides. Distraction doesn't feel bad. While it's happening, while you're scrolling, relaxed, numb, comfortable. After, guilty, anxious, behind. If it felt bad immediately, no one would do it. And honestly, I fall into this loop too. Sometimes I'm holding my phone. Sometimes it feels like my phone is holding me. And when I finally snap out of it, it feels like time just quietly disappeared. Here's a brutal truth. Most people don't lack motivation. They lack dopamine control. Their brains are so used to cheap rewards that normal life feels dull. Studying feels boring. Work feels heavy. Goals feel overwhelming. Not because goals are impossible, but because TikTok is easier. And here's the funny part. Your brain thinks it's being productive. You scroll educational content. You watch productivity videos. You save quotes you'll never read again. Your brain says, wow, growth. Reality says, you didn't actually do anything. It's like watching workout videos and expecting to get abs. So what do? Throw our phones away? Move to the mountains? Relax. We're not becoming monks. We're becoming intentional. First thing to understand, you cannot win a dopamine war with willpower. Willpower is limited. Environment is powerful. If your phone is next to you, you're going to check it. Not because you're weak, because you're human. Second, your brain needs reset moments. Moments of boredom. No music. No scrolling. No background noise. At first, it feels uncomfortable. Your brain panics like, hello? Where's the stimulation? Are we dying? No. You're recalibrating. Boredom is where focus is rebuilt. Third, make focus easier than distraction. Put your phone in another room. Turn off notifications. Do one task at a time. Don't aim for 3 hours. Aim for 10 minutes. Your brain trusts small promises. Tell yourself, just 10 minutes. Most of the time, you'll keep going. And remember this, your brain will always chase dopamine. You can't stop that. But you can choose the source. Cheap dopamine feels good now and costs you later. Earned dopamine feels hard now and builds your future. And one last thing, if you're watching this video while fighting the urge to scroll, that's not random. This message is for you, because the day you learn to control your dopamine is the day you take the remote control of your life back into your own hands. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're living in a world designed to hijack your attention. And the fact that you're aware of it, that's step one to taking your brain back.